guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be ranking all of my tinted glossy balms. This is a formula that I feel has been pretty popular recently. Essentially, it is what it sounds like. It's a tinted lip balm that can be glossy. I have 8 different variations that fall under this tinted glossy balm. Some are a little bit more glossier, some are a little bit more matte, more pigmented, and I kind of just wanted to rank all the ones that I have in my collection. I feel like this specifically has been popular in like C beauty. So with that being said, if you guys just want to know more about this formula and my opinion on the different ones that are out on the market, then please continue watching. Alright, so like I mentioned, we have 8 different variations that fall under this tinted glossy balm. You can call it jelly lips, whatever you like, but coming in at 8th place, this is actually the newest addition that I've added to my tinted glossy balm collection. It is the KOSAS Wet Stick Moisture Lip Shine. This goes for $24 US and I'm wearing the shade Malibu. This is a really new launch from KOSAS, and I was like, from the name of it, it sounds like it would fit into this tinted glossy balm section. And the reason why I'm ranking this one at 8th place is not like it's a bad formula. I do think it's really pretty. I got a really nice cool tone pink, but I think when you compare it to all of the other glossy lip balms I'm going to share with you, that wet aspect, it doesn't really come through as much as the others as I would like. So that's why I'm going to place it on the bottom. I do think it's like an okay product. It's nothing like oh my gosh guys, you need to get this. That's why I'm going to be ranking it at number 8, and I think for like $24 it is a bit expensive. I'm also considering price or when I'm ranking, so for $24 I'm like, you know what, I'd rather get my number 1 pick for that price or a little bit less. Then we're coming along into number 7, and this one might be an unpopular opinion because this specific lip balm went viral over on TikTok. Like, it was sold out for so long and I finally got my hands on it. It is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is $24 US as well, and I got mine in the shade Strawberry. I got mine in the mini shade, which I do love that Tarte offers it in a mini because I have so many lip products. I don't need like more full size. I think a mini size is good, and especially when it's in this formula, I know I can get through it. But for me, the texture on this lip product is very slippery. Like, you know that MAC product that's been going viral? I don't know, there's like a whole drama about it, how like creators are purposely making it like fall off or something. It kind of reminds me of this in a way. It's very easy to put too much on just because it's so slippery, but I do think the finish of it is really pretty. Like, you do get that glossy look. But we're gonna have 2 other formulas that's very similar to this that ranks so much higher, and I feel like for this price, you know, I'm like, for that really slipperiness, I'm not so much of a fan of, and I personally don't see why this one was viral. But then I saw on Sephora, I saw there was like a plump version. So maybe the plump version is the one that went viral, because for me, this one, I'm like, you know, it's cute, but I'm glad I got the mini. In 6th place, we have the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. This is only $7 USD, and I have mine in the shade Cherry. The reason why I got this product to begin with is because of the little heart inside. So that little heart is clear, and that's what's going to give you the gloss. The product around it is more of like a hybrid of a lip balm and lipstick. You get the hydration and the pigment, so it's a really pretty formula. It does have like a very sweetish sour candy kind of scent to it, so if you're not a fan of that, just keep that in mind. It does have a fragrance, but I think for the price point, $7, like, this is so amazing. So that's why I'm ranking it so much higher. You get good payoff, you get a good shine, and I feel like, you know, if you really wanted to pinpoint, you could use a brush, just get the product. If you don't want too much gloss, you could avoid that little heart there. And then in 5th place, this one also went viral over on TikTok as well. It was the whole reason why I got it. A lot of their shades were sold out for so long. It is the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip balm. This is 36 USD, so it's the most expensive balm that I'm going to be showing you today, and I have mine in the shade Haze. And the reason why I'm ranking this one a little bit lower is just because of the price point. I think the formula is amazing. Compared this one to the Tarte, it's not as slippery, so you're not going to be wasting so much product, and it just has that beautiful pigment. It goes on very evenly. I think the formula is so luxurious. You can feel it. You are getting what you are paying for. Packaging that's just sturdy and it's luxurious. It's luxury makeup for sure. I'm always going to consider price. Like if you can get a similar finish for much cheaper, I'm gonna go the cheaper route, honestly. Like, life is expensive. We need to save where we can. Alright, let's talk about number 4. This one is not as glossy as the rest, but I absolutely love this formula. It's the COLOURPOP Glowing Lip. It's 8 USD, and I'm just gonna show you the shade name because I don't want to mispronounce. But this, as you can see, it's not as glossy like the rest. It doesn't look like a gloss on the lips because this formula is a hybrid of a lip balm and a lipstick. So you get the hydration and nourishment that you would get from a lip balm, but you get the pigment that you would get from a lipstick. So you have a hybrid formula in there. So it's still going to give you a bit of like a satin finish, but it's not like a traditional like bullet satin lipstick. This one is much more creamy and it has more hydration in it. That's why I love this formula so much, but it still covers up my natural lip color, and that's what I need. So it's still a bit of a gloss there, but definitely out of everything I showed you, this is probably the most matte looking one. And if you guys have followed me for a while now, you probably have seen me use this so many times. That's why I'm ranking it so high. I'm considering a lot of things when I'm ranking. I'm considering price, formula, how much I use it, and that really does come down to personal preference, of course. But I think you can see the packaging, a lot of the writing has rubbed off. That's just how much I've used the glowing lip. It's one of my favorites. Okay, top 3. Coming in 3rd place, another favorite of mine is the Cosmetics lip cushion. This is 24 USD, and my favorite shade is Angeli. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly either, but this shade, this formula, absolutely stunning. I think this product was one of the first that I've tried that was like a tinted glossy lip balm. You know, this came before the Hourglass, the Tarte, but I feel like it just didn't go viral like the rest. You can see the glossy look, the wet look. I love how this looks on my lips. It's so easy to apply, very hydrating, and it doesn't look patchy at all. And although yes, it is 24, but it's the same price as the Tarte one. It's less expensive than the Hourglass, and I think the shade is absolutely stunning. They have so many shades as well, and like really pretty shades. Like I think this shade out of all of those like more wet looking glossy balms is my favorite. Cosmetics really knows how to do shades very well. It really is just a product that like I chuck in my bag. It's good to go, no fuss, done and easy. I absolutely love the lip cushions from Cosmetics. Alright, number 2. So I actually was meant to film this video a couple days ago, and I wrote my ranking down, and this morning, literally before I was filming, while I was filming the lip swatches, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch number 1 and number 2 around. So this originally was going to be number 1, but last minute I changed it to number 2. I'll explain why. But in 2nd place, it is the FLORTTE Jelly Lipstick. This is 7 USD, and I have mine in number 1 for $7. If you are just wanting something very affordable to get that glossy, wet look on your lips that's not in a liquid format, this would be my ideal option because, again, $7, it's so juicy. CBeauty just hits different, okay? They're gonna give you that pouty, puppy, glossy lips. It's so pretty, and it's $7, guys. But the reason why I suddenly switched is because the one I'm putting in number 1 is the product that I probably use the most out of everything here today. So I'm like, considering that, I'm gonna have to put it at number 1. This is gonna be number 2. So with that being said, what is the product that knocked out FLORTTE and took number 1? It is the lip product that I'm currently wearing on my lips right now, and it's the lip product that I wear the most out of all 8 formulas here. My absolute favorite is the Sigma Beauty Moisturizing Lip Balm. This is 17 USD, and it only has one shade, and it's called Dewy. And this one is not as like glossy and wet looking looking like the FLORTTE, the Hourglass, the Tarte, but it still has a really nice shiny gloss to it. It's very comfortable to wear, very easy to apply, and I really like the raspberry tint that it gives to my lips. I wish my lip color would be like this all the time, but when I don't have any lip color on, my lips are purple, okay? I look unwell. I wish my lips would always look like this. That's why I'm always wearing it. I wear it when I just go to the gym, when I go Pilates with no makeup on. This is the purple color I need. I'll wear it with a full face of makeup. I love it. And I haven't tried the very popular Dior lip balm, the one that comes in the pink packaging, but I could imagine that it's a very similar, and probably this would be a dupe for it, and it's probably a quarter of the price, honestly, $17. So this would just have to be my favorite number one because it's what I use the most. I love the formula. Price range is decent as well. So that definitely would have to take my number one, but that was my ranking of all of my glossy tinted lip balms. I feel like you guys got to see a really good range. You could see that some were more matte, more pigmented, more wet looking, more glossy. We had a good range in today's video. You know, we got some Western brands, we got some C Beauty in here as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's a very specific formula, like glossy tinted lip balms, but truly this has been popping off, and I feel like a lot of brands are gonna be doing more glossy lips. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have tried any of these 8 out. Did you think my ranking was reasonable? Would you disagree, agree? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. I love chatting with you guys after every upload. It's my favorite thing ever, so I'll see you in the comments. If you guys did enjoy today's video, if you could, please give the video a thumbs up for me. I truly would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching as always. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!